You thought you'd seen it all? Think again. Because this time, Lil Scrappy's world just imploded. And it's all thanks to one secret hotel room, a sneaky hidden camera, and the most savage leak of the decade. What happens when betrayal, jealousy, and shady deals collide in a cramped hotel suite? Spoiler alert, it's messy, it's explosive, and it's about to blow up everything you thought you knew about Lil Scrappy's empire. But who's really pulling the strings here? Is it Bambi playing the puppet master, or Stevie J masterminding the whole chaos behind the scenes? And what about that album Lil Scrappy was supposed to drop? Will it ever see the light of day, or is it already dead in the water? Grab your popcorn, fam, because the receipts are coming, the drama is escalating, and the truth? Well, it's darker, juicier, and more twisted than any reality show you've binged lately. So buckle up and get ready, because Lil Scrappy's empire is crashing, hard, and nobody's safe from the fallout. All right, fam, let me set the scene because what's about to unfold is straight up wild. Lil Scrappy, the once untouchable rising star with millions of fans singing every line, is now facing what might be the biggest downfall of his career. And trust me, it's not just your usual drama. This scandal is a cocktail of betrayal, secret, deals, and a hotel clip leaked by none other than Stevie J that's setting the internet on fire. You thought reality TV was messy? Wait till you hear the real story behind the glitz and glam. So, who's caught in this storm? At the center, we have Lil Scrappy himself, an artist who went from underground sensation to mainstream darling almost overnight. But behind the studio sessions and flashy music videos, the cracks started showing. Rumors about shady business, moves, questionable relationships, and a love life tangled in controversy have been swirling for months. Fans adored him, but the industry insiders whispered something else. Whispers of manipulation, control, and even sabotage. Then there's Bambi, the woman who's been by Lil Scrappy's side for years. Not just a girlfriend, but the quiet force pulling strings behind the scenes. If you thought she was just a supportive partner, think again. Word is, Bambi's been playing a dangerous game, cozying up with people who might want to see Scrappy fail. She's been accused of everything from influencing his contracts to stirring up trouble with rival artists. But the real bombshell? That secret meetup captured on camera, the one Stevie J leaked to the world. And speaking of Stevie J, this guy's no stranger to controversy. Known for stirring the pot on reality TV and in the music scene, Stevie's involvement here takes things to a whole new level. The leaked footage from a hidden hotel camera shows a fiery confrontation between Lil Scrappy and Bambi. You hear Scrappy shouting, "How could you after everything? Stevie's playing us both!" His voice cracks with raw emotion, betrayal, anger, heartbreak, all wrapped into one. Bambi's reply? Cold as ice. "You were already losing control. I'm just finishing the job." That moment didn't just shatter their relationship, it shattered the last ounce of trust fans had in Scrappy's empire. But how did it come to this? This mess didn't happen overnight. For months, the industry had been buzzing with whispers about Lil Scrappy's career being undermined from the inside. Remember when his debut album dropped and suddenly the label was oddly quiet about promotion? Or when his highly anticipated tour got delayed with no explanation? People started connecting dots. Power struggles, jealous rivals, and yes, manipulation. From those closest to him. Bambi, once seen as his rock, began turning into the villain in this narrative, with rumors swirling that she was working with enemies behind the scenes. And Stevie J? His recent actions suggest he's not just a bystander, he's got his own agenda, and it's messing everything up. The plot thickened when an insider close to Stevie revealed he had proof. Texts, recordings, even secret meetings, showing a coordinated plan to sabotage Lil Scrappy. Why? Some say Stevie's out for revenge. Others think he's playing the long game to climb back into the spotlight. Either way, the leaks started flying, and the public's reaction was immediate and explosive. Social media went ballistic. Fans split into factions. Some blaming Bambi and Stevie for a conspiracy to destroy Scrappy. Others convinced Lil Scrappy's downfall was inevitable due to bad choices and misplaced trust. The lines between victim and villain blurred, making it impossible to pick a clear side. Celebrities weighed in too, some condemning the leaks as invasion of privacy, others dropping cryptic hints about even darker secrets yet to come. But here's the kicker. the hotel clip was just the beginning. The footage showed more than just a fight. It revealed the cracks in a carefully built empire. Lil Scrappy wasn't just battling a breakup. He was fighting to save his career, his reputation, and possibly his freedom in the industry. And the presence of Stevie J in the drama raised eyebrows. Why would a veteran producer risk everything by leaking such a sensitive video? Was it a personal vendetta, or part of a larger power play? While the internet was busy dissecting every frame of that explosive footage, new rumors surfaced about secret deals Bambi was making with rival music executives. Sources claimed she was leveraging her position to push her own projects, even at the expense of Scrappy's success. If true, it paints a picture of a woman playing chess, while her partner was busy rapping on the mic. And if that wasn't enough, whispers of lavish spending, backstage drama, and betrayal behind closed doors only added fuel to the fire. People close to the situation say the tension between Lil Scrappy and Bambi was escalating for months before that hotel confrontation. Friends noticed Scrappy growing distant, distracted, and paranoid, signs that his world was unraveling. Meanwhile, Bambi was allegedly cozying up to powerful industry players, positioning herself for a major career move that didn't include Scrappy. The leaked hotel clip was the moment it all blew up in public, exposing secrets that were supposed to stay buried. So where does that leave Lil Scrappy now? The young rapper who once seemed untouchable is suddenly fighting for survival. The trust between him and his fans is shaken, his business relationships are on thin ice, and his personal life is in shambles. Meanwhile, the alleged puppet masters behind the scenes, Bambi and Stevie J, are reaping the chaos, whether intentionally or not. This scandal isn't just a breakup gone wrong. It's a full-blown industry meltdown with stakes higher than anyone imagined, and it's far from over. Because if the hotel clip taught us anything, it's that nothing is what it seems in the world of celebrity drama. There are layers upon layers of deception, manipulation, and betrayal waiting to be uncovered. And the public? We're just scratching the surface. Hold tight, because in the next part, we're diving deep into the explosive investigations, the leaked documents, and the wild public reactions that have turned this story into the scandal of the year. Believe me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, now that you're caught up on the explosive hotel clip and the chaos surrounding Lil Scrappy, let's dig even deeper because this scandal is way messier than anyone imagined. You thought the drama ended with just a leaked video? Nope. What followed was a tidal wave of leaks, whispers, and secret documents that have insiders calling this the industry meltdown of the decade. And spoiler alert, the more we uncover, the darker it gets. Sources close to the situation have been spilling some serious tea. According to our unnamed insider, who definitely knows way too much, Bambi wasn't just having secret meetups for personal reasons. She's been orchestrating a behind-the-scenes coup. Think of it like a corporate hostile takeover, but with more designer bags and private jets. Apparently, Bambi has been cozying up with major music executives and streaming platform honchos, quietly pitching new projects that don't include Lil Scrappy. The whispers say she's even negotiating a solo deal that could rival Scrappy's entire career earnings. Bold move, right? But the plot thickens because Stevie J isn't just the guy who dropped the bomb with that hotel clip. Turns out he's been secretly funneling information to those same executives. And by information, we mean dirt. Tons of it. Leaked text messages reveal Stevie communicating with a powerful music mogul who, get this, has allegedly been working to block Lil Scrappy's upcoming album release. Imagine that. The guy who was once behind some of hip-hop's biggest hits now pulling strings to kill the career of someone he used to mentor. Karma, manipulation, or just plain old industry politics? You decide. The leaked texts are juicy. In one message, Stevie allegedly wrote, "Time to bury Scrappy before he gets too big for his britches." If that doesn't sound like a power play, what does? Meanwhile, Bambi's texts show her bragging about making moves while everyone's distracted. The audacity. It's like watching a real-life soap opera where everyone's trying to outplay each other, and the audience is left wondering who will be the last one standing. The public reaction to all these revelations? Insane. Twitter exploded with hashtags like #SwartFreeLilScrappy and #Bambi exposed trending worldwide. Fans were posting theories, conspiracy memes, and heated debates about who was the real mastermind. behind the whole mess. Some loyal supporters are doubling down on Lil Scrappy's innocence, calling out Bambi and Stevie J as villains orchestrating a hostile takeover. Others say, well, what did you expect when you put all your trust in people with questionable motives? Celebrities couldn't stay silent either. A few music heavyweights dropped cryptic Instagram stories hinting at industry-wide corruption and the price of fame. One popular rapper tweeted, "This ain't just about one artist. This is the whole game being exposed. Stay woke." Oof. The shade was real, and the speculation even more so. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the scandal, and no one wanted to be left behind. But it's not just gossip anymore. Our investigation uncovered something even bigger: financial records leaked by a whistleblower showing suspicious transactions linked to Bambi's recent spending spree. Apparently, Bambi has been living large. Think luxury cars, private island vacations, and designer everything. While this isn't shocking on its own, the money trail is the real kicker. The funds appear to be coming from a new secret investment company connected to some very shady characters in the entertainment world. If these reports are accurate, we're looking at a case of money laundering, or at least some very questionable financial maneuvering designed to keep Bambi's new empire afloat while Lil Scrappy sinks, and that's not all. Legal insiders suggest that this kind of financial activity could attract serious government scrutiny. Imagine Lil Scrappy getting caught up in a federal investigation, not for his music, but because of the people around him. The drama just went from messy breakup to potential criminal investigation real quick. Meanwhile, back in the music world, rumors are swirling that Lil Scrappy's label is growing increasingly nervous. Sources say there's talk of pulling support from his projects to avoid being dragged into the controversy. One anonymous executive allegedly told us, "We're not here to get involved in a scandal. If it keeps escalating, we might have to drop the whole thing." Translation: Lil Scrappy could be left high and dry, and the clock is ticking. Fans and media outlets are on a frenzy trying to get official statements, but all parties are staying tight-lipped. When pressed, Lil Scrappy's reps released a vague statement, saying, "We're focusing on the music and moving forward," which, let's be honest, is the classic PR dodge when the ship is sinking fast. Bambi's camp denied any wrongdoing, calling the allegations baseless and defamatory, while Stevie J has gone radio silent, probably counting his winnings or plotting his next move. The fallout is just getting started. This scandal has rocked social media, threatened legal battles, and left the music industry scrambling to pick sides. Lil Scrappy's fans are rallying, but the question remains, how much damage has already been done? And more importantly, how much more is about to come? We're just getting to the juicy part, folks. The next segment will dive into the consequences, legal threats, possible resignations, and the shocking twists that could bring this whole saga to a head. So buckle up, because the drama surrounding Lil Scrappy, Bambi, and Stevie J is far from over. Now here's where things get even more intense. As the scandal keeps unraveling, the fallout is hitting everyone involved like a tidal wave, and no one's safe. The whispers of legal battles aren't just rumors anymore. Sources close to the situation say that Lil Scrappy might be facing multiple lawsuits. One insider, who claims to have seen the legal documents, says that Bambi has filed for a restraining order against him, citing harassment and emotional distress. Meanwhile, Lil Scrappy's lawyers are reportedly preparing to sue Stevie J for defamation and breach of confidentiality after that explosive hotel clip leak. It's like watching a courtroom drama unfold in real time, with each party digging their heels in deeper. But hold on, it doesn't stop there. The music label behind Lil Scrappy is allegedly conducting an internal investigation. Some executives are said to be furious about the leaks and the negative press, fearing the scandal could derail upcoming projects and damage the label's reputation. There's even talk of a possible shakeup, with a few high-ranking staff members, rumored to be on the chopping block for their role, whether active or passive in the mess. The entire label could be facing a crisis of confidence, and if the rumors are true, this scandal could cost them millions. On top of the legal and corporate chaos, social media wars are raging. Fans and haters alike are tearing into each other, turning the comments section into a battleground. Memes are flying fast and furious, some mocking Lil Scrappy's fall from grace, others praising Bambi for finally taking control. Stevie J's silence has only fueled speculation, with some accusing him of playing the long game, waiting for the dust to settle so he can swoop in as the ultimate winner. If this were a chess game, every move is calculated for maximum damage. Meanwhile, the public backlash isn't limited to social media. Several brands and sponsors are reportedly reconsidering their partnerships with Lil Scrappy. Advertisers are cautious, not wanting to be associated with controversy that could hurt their image. It's a brutal reminder of how quickly fame and fortune can turn into a liability. For someone who was once seen as an unstoppable force in the industry, Lil Scrappy's empire now looks shaky at best. The bigger question looming over all this is what happens next. Will Lil Scrappy manage to survive this storm, or is this the beginning of the end? Some insiders believe there could be a dramatic comeback in the works, a redemption arc where he exposes more dirt on Bambi and Stevie J, flipping the script entirely. Others are convinced this is the final nail in the coffin, the kind of scandal that permanently scars a career. One thing is clear, this story is far from over. The next bombshell could drop any minute, and whoever holds the next secret could change everything. So now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think is really pulling the strings behind the scenes? Is Bambi the mastermind quietly building her own empire at Lil Scrappy's expense? Is Stevie J the shadow puppeteer orchestrating a full-scale takedown? Or is there a secret player we haven't even uncovered yet, waiting to reveal the ultimate twist? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. No tea is too hot here. If this story blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe for more exclusive updates. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next, because when the truth finally comes out, it's going to change everything you thought you knew about Lil Scrappy's rise and fall. And hey, share this video with your friends who live for the drama, because this scandal is about to go global, and we're bringing you every juicy detail before anyone else. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and keep your eyes peeled, because the Lil Scrappy saga is just getting started. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, trust me, it absolutely can. Now fam, I need to hear from you. Like for real, who's playing who here? Is Lil Scrappy really the victim of a master-level manipulation by Bambi and Stevie J? Or is this just karma collecting its final payment? Is Stevie J just being petty with power, or is this his twisted version of justice served cold in a hotel suite? And Bambi? Girl, was that betrayal or business? Drop your wildest, hottest takes in the comments. I'm reading them all while sipping my tea and side-eyeing Instagram stories like a full-time FBI agent. If this scandal blew your mind just half as much as it blew up Lil Scrappy's life, go ahead and smash that like button like it's Stevie J's laptop with all the receipts inside. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because honey, what's coming next will definitely make this look like the calm before the real storm. We've got leaked voicemails, secret deals, jealous exes, and oh, did I mention someone's talking to the feds? Yeah, stay tuned, stay messy, and stay ready, because the next bombshell is going to make this one look like a trailer. This ain't over, not even close.